сюда. Вверх.
It's just beautiful. I couldn't resist taking a swim. Now I'll pick a spot and make a campfire. I've got my sleeping bag with me, so I'll just spend the night right here. And tomorrow I'll keep going. I'm in no hurry. That's why I'm taking it easy. So I decided to have some tea first, go fishing, and only then figure out where to spend the night. The wind keeps changing all the time. You can't tell where it's blowing from. Sometimes it comes from one side, then from another. Maybe by evening the weather will settle, and then I'll park myself somewhere. Right now, though, it's kind of a fire hazard situation. You can't just make a fire anywhere. I'm right by the water, made a fire there, just in case. You never know what might happen. At least this way I can put it out quickly if needed. That's how it is. So now I'm going fishing, and then we'll see.
Что это было такое мелкое? Мелюзга. Мелюзга. Совсем маленький. Мелкий какой-то окунь-то. Вон стая идет, вижу за блесной. Да окунь такой какой-то невзрачный, совсем маленький. Хотя тут окунь крупный попадается обычно. Ну, в смысле, бывает. Я иной раз зимой здесь останавливаюсь. О, поклевывает. О, что оно там? А, ну этот вот чуть-чуть получше. Стоять. Этот пойдет. И то не за рот, а он за глаз, получается, сбоку зацепил. Блин, ну ёперный ты театр. Ну, Миша, насрать в руки. Окунь просто карликовый. Видимо, нет у него тут желания поклевать. У хорошего, я имею в виду, одна мелочь, он ловится. Подожди, сейчас я тебя. Ну, куда такую рыбу? О, снайперка, блин.
Now I'll try again on this lake. I grabbed the little ones over there just in time. The excitement went 800 meters. There are two moose tracks here. A moose walked along the shore over there. They come to drink water. Well, you see, they walk along the sand over there. Both bears and moose walk here, along the sand, like it's a beach, you know? There you go. So, the goat went after the moose dam. You'll find them by evening. There aren't many of them here, but you still come across a few. And I tragically lost my favorite fishing lure at that particular lake. Damn, it completely broke off. I had just recently purchased such a remarkably good and expensive lure, and then unfortunately I lost it. Well, I mean, to be more precise, it completely broke off. Now then, let's try another one. Perhaps a different type of lure this time. Oh, here. Things are certainly getting a bit more lively and animated. There you go indeed. This is quite a development. Caught a little perch. If I catch one more like this, that'll be enough for me. Just enough to cook for dinner. Hey, where are you going, damn it? I caught you with such effort, and now you're trying to escape? Here it is. I just cast, and it bit right away. Did you see that? Sometimes it happens just like that. You can't catch anything on one lake, but on another, no problem.
Опа! Иди сюда, парень. О, еще одного вытащил. Его видали? Ну вот так, ладушки.
Oh, this delightful activity will certainly help to pass the entire evening. Now I will carefully roast them over the warm, crackling campfire.
Я тебя потерял, старый. А ты пришел, да? Азарт, иди сюда, Азарт. Вы уже поели, все, хорош, не борзей. Я вас уже накормил. А то вам только подавайте. Ушла, я сказал. Ишь ты жопа хитрая. Все, я сказал, ушла. Все, тоже буду ужин готовить. Фу. Вспотел даже.
As soon as I changed the lake, all the problems with the campfire and fishing were solved. That's just how it sometimes goes, you know, in life. It's a common occurrence. Now I'll clean the perch. I have some foil. I'll cook them in the foil. That'll be really, truly good. It'll be a very nice, light, and utterly delightful dinner. Indeed, it will be a perfect meal.
Сейчас посолим, поперчим. Ну и будет красота. О, перчика сейчас посыплем. Все это не тяжелое, носить с собой можно. Зато когда-никогда и пригодится. Не каждый раз тоже погода такая позволяет, чтобы вот так вот у костра посидеть. Но это...
The traditional fermented beverage known as kvass has now reached its optimal state of readiness. After a meticulous brewing process which involved careful fermentation and precise temperature control, this refreshing drink is perfectly prepared for consumption. Its distinct flavor profile, characterized by a delightful balance of sweetness and tang, is fully developed and ready to be enjoyed. Let it continue to fry gently, just like that, allowing it to cook thoroughly. Just like that. Well, you couldn't think of a better place to make a campfire, right? There's water nearby and sand too. And you can sleep peacefully, knowing nothing will catch fire under you. Well, now I'll have dinner and then I'll go to bed. I'll lay out my sleeping bag. There are almost no mosquitoes at all. And by morning there definitely won't be any. Well, I don't know, maybe because of the clouds. There were a few bites in the evening, but now there aren't any. It's just beautiful. Honestly, I don't have any coils or anything like that. I'm just sitting here. I didn't even use any ointment. Not a single one. That's truly beautiful. This is just absolutely awesome and quite remarkable. Just simply beautiful.
A capercaillie takes about an hour and a half to cook, I think. That's on coals, if the coals are good. So that it's really nice to eat. Well, and perch, what about it? It's just fish. I think it's already done. It's probably been here for about 25 or 30 minutes, no more, I think. Oh my, that'll do for now. It's already getting quite dark up here, and the light is fading rapidly, so I guess nothing much will be clearly visible anymore. The visibility is diminishing quickly, making it difficult to discern any details in the surroundings. Therefore, I suppose I'll be eating this meal completely alone and in the encroaching darkness, just as they often say. If you truly want to maintain your health and well-being, sometimes solitude is key. Well, something along those lines, more or less, is the general idea I'm trying to convey in this rather dim and solitary moment. Oh, and tomorrow morning when it truly gets light, we will then have a proper and extensive conversation in the full, clear daylight. All right? That's absolutely and completely it.
Well, the night went fine, basically. The only thing is the swans decided to have some night flights here. There's another lake here across the spit, a big long one. It seems like they were teaching the young ones to fly or something. Judging by the splashing on the water and all the noise, they were probably practicing. And the dogs got a bit restless here too. By the way, yesterday, after wandering around all day, exploring various natural habitats and observing the local wildlife, I personally had the incredible opportunity to witness 2 magnificent adult capercaillies. These were clearly older males, impressively large and robust, truly solid and substantial birds, a truly memorable sight in their natural environment. 2 broods of partridges flew up right in front of me, and 2 female black grouse as well. So, over the whole day, that's all I actually saw with my own eyes. Well, as for the dogs, I have no idea what they might have seen out there. In fact, I didn't hear the dogs barking at all. That's that. Well, perhaps today they will genuinely surprise me with something truly unexpected and delightful. I honestly don't know what to anticipate. However, for our morning meal, we are now going to enjoy a hearty and satisfying breakfast consisting of delicious beans accompanied by tender, flavorful moose meat, a truly unique and nourishing start to the day. Because fish is indeed good, particularly for the evening, in the morning before a long journey. It's generally better to have a substantial portion of meat.
Пошли, жопы.